What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for a renewed mind. What do you need to hear to have a renewed mind, okay? What does the collective need to hear in order to have a renewed mind and a developed sense of understanding? What do they need? What do they need to be able to succeed? Oh, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands coming out, I feel like it's really highlighting the fact that you need to have willpower. You feel me? You need to have the willpower to put yourself in put yourself in a predicament where you can grow and you can actually manifest the things that you... Spirit, can you highlight this? What are you saying about this? Higher self, can you tap in and see what's going on? Okay, so definitely feel like you possibly need a new job, bruh. I feel like you need a new job. I feel like you dealing with a bunch of people at your job. Yeah, it's Spirit is telling me just said take action on your ideas. Like with this Ace of Wands right here, I feel like you need to take action on what it is that you keep on thinking every day. Like if you feel like, oh, I hate this continuous cycle of going here every day and doing this every day with these people every day and having the same dry, empty-handed conversations that don't matter, that doesn't have anything to do with anything, right? How can I get out of this cycle? How can I get out of this? And I think that you're starting to look at it for what it is. You need a new job. You need a new job. You need possibly a new environment. Maybe you living in an environment that doesn't benefit you. But I don't want to be too negative on this reading, man. Let's get some good shit out, bro. It's already a bunch of bullshit going on in life right now. Let's hear some good shit, please. Thank you. The fuck? We're not out here trying to drain the collective and make the collective sad. No. So let's see what else we got here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles right here. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to let anybody walk up in here and say any type of bullshit that doesn't sound like it need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes negative spirits, people who don't like you. Before I get to this card, let me get this out. There will be spirits around you, entities around you, monitoring spirits who actively want you to be in a place of lack, who want you to feel like nobody has your back, who wants you to feel like you out here doing it by yourself. But these low life, I don't even want to call them low lives, right? But it's like, it's the truth. Like if you actively out here trying to mess with somebody who's trying to get their life together with the Ace of Wands, trying to put a predicament in their life that is conducive to your future for the benefit of it, especially, you know what I'm saying? The divine, the enlightened, the saints, the angels, the ancestors, they don't take kindly to people who are just out here distributing negative energy for the sake of it, for the fuck of it. I think that the person that I'm talking to right now, you were surrounded by people who thought that being negative to you would make you stronger. Like they were like, you too nice, you too caring, let me see if I could bother this person so that they can harden their heart so that they can be stronger. Like, are you okay? This concept doesn't even make sense because they would be the problem, not you. So you look at them like, yo, you're the problem, not me. I'm the one that's actually walking around here with a sense of compassion and understanding for people. You're telling me that I need to be disconnected from the very nature that I am, the very creation that the Most High God has dwelled inside of me. Okay, you want me to be like you, but how you're going about doesn't make sense. If it made sense, people would be loving to go into work every day. People would love to go to the grocery store. People would love to do all of the things that has to do with dwelling with society if society was working. Your society doesn't work. Your way of being doesn't work. Nastiness never wins. Nastiness only delays the process, period. Nastiness and rudeness only delays the process. So I feel like I had to get that out before I get this card. So yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, you definitely have You have some sustainable results coming in. I feel like you're used to being able to like stay afloat for a while and then some bullshit happens. And then you stay afloat for a while and then some bullshit happens. But I feel like in 2026, that cycle, I feel like you were in a 9-year cycle, a 7-year cycle, a 5-year cycle, a 4-year cycle that had you in a space of feeling like anytime something good was happening, that something bad was on the way. It's almost like you wanted to just prepare yourself to get ready to be sad because things were going too good. This is not what that is. This is you genuinely being able to step into a reality financially, mentally, stepping into a reality that's going to benefit you, that's going to thrive you into your future, that's going to make you better. Do you understand? And it's not going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be steady coasting, okay? You're steady coasting, okay? You're steady, say it with me, you're steady coasting. We're coasting out here. We don't have time to be locked up by traffic and stagnancy, okay? We're coasting. We're like the waves in the ocean, okay? We keeps it moving. Even when it looks like it's still at the top, at the bottom, it's a whole bunch of shit going on. You hear me? Okay? So then you have the King of Wands coming out right here. I definitely feel like this is what I'm feeling. Like if you focus your energy on your career, on your finances, on your weight, on your relationships, you will be able to bring out the best of every avenue. If you focus on overcoming challenges, not like, oh man, some more bullshit is happening. Somebody else wants to play. Somebody else wants to be just do too much, like you just want to be a part of my story so bad. It's like I'm feeling like the person I'm reading for, Spirit just told me like you type person where like you used to want to fit in with people. You used to want to be friends and do the whole texting thing and the whole good morning, how are you? You used to want to do that platonically or relationship wise, but it's like now you're in a sense where it's like, no, I don't, because when I wanted to be there and be friends with y'all decided to treat me like a piece of shit. Okay, this is what I'm feeling from you. They decided to treat you like you didn't matter. They decided to treat you like what you were going through. Oh well, you're strong, right? You're supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be the one that's the avatar, right? Well, get out there. You shouldn't suffer. As a matter of fact, let's bother them more. Let's go torture them more. Let's go to their job and make their job annoying. Let's be at the fast food places where they go to eat so that we can just be weird and be annoying. You're being gang stalked by people who are jealous of you. And the crazy part about it is they're jealous of you because they don't know how to say, I love you. They jealous of you because they don't know how to say, I appreciate the way that you move. I'm a little upset that I don't know how to move like that, but I really honor your way of being. They can't come out and say that they haven't matured enough. They're not on your level. You feel me? They dwelling down here in the caves and shit. Okay, you up at the mountaintop, crystal clear seeing. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Swords right here. Now with the Knight of Swords coming out, I definitely feel like you taking charge. Like when you just look at the picture and don't even think about like what it says, right? You just look at the picture. This looks like somebody who, with the King of Wands, you sit on your throne. You sit on your throne as a natural born leader. It's your divine right to run your reality, right? Or the reality of those around you who you can actively see that are not doing it right? If you genuinely love somebody, you can lend a hand. But for the most part, this power that you have in you is for you. Because as you do the right thing, everybody else simultaneously starts to do the right thing too. Because one thing that I've noticed about this particular round since I've been here is that we love to follow. We like to pretend like we don't. But we love to follow. I'm following somebody who's had these headphones on, right? That's why I got some headphones. I seen somebody with some headphones. I was like, ooh, what's that? What does that do? I followed that person, and now I have headphones too, right? Clothes, same scenario. It's illegal to walk around naked, but also I've been clothed since birth, right? You have to understand that you live in a reality where people follow. So if you really want to see the world change, you have to change. If you really want to see the world become the place that you know it deserves to be, you have to walk in that light. You can't wait on everybody else to do it because maybe everybody else is waiting on you. Maybe everybody in your immediate reality is waiting on you to get it, waiting on you to show how it's done. Maybe they need a representation. Maybe they're autodidact, if that's the way you say it, autodidact, where you have to be able to do it and see it to be able to know how to do it. You got to be able to see it to know how to do it. Like, can you show me what to do, and then I'll be able to do it. But if you tell me what needs to be done, you're going to confuse me. I learned like that as well. Where you just show me what needs to be done and I got you. But yeah, with this Knight of Swords and this Seven of Pentacles right here, I definitely feel like there's a reward from the truth seeking. You know, you're getting a reward from the hard work, from doing the, I feel like shadow work. I'm getting heavy emphasis on shadow work because they've been doing a number on you. They've been, it's the type shit is ungodly, man. Like, the type shit is frowned upon in the higher realms. You know, the type shit that they've been on with you. You know, it's frowned upon. It's something that you're like, oh, they doing that again? Oh, okay, next channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me give this person the power to overcome that. And like, next channel. Like, you're not getting nobody to really actively pay attention to you if all you're doing is doing things that annoy people. You're not going to get nobody to actively pay attention to you in the places that matter, like the higher realms, if all you're doing is being a nuisance to society, right? And I don't say that in a way of like, oh, fuck you, you should die. No, I say that in a way of like, realize that if what you're looking for is shine, what you're looking for is attention and popularity, you only get that through doing the right thing. It's the only way. You have to do the right thing. You have to go through, and sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing. So you also have to have discernment as well. That's why discernment is the most important key to the puzzle. Discernment. Who gives a shit if you can see the puzzle if you can't discern it? Who gives a damn if you can see the bigger picture if you can't interpret it? You feel me? So that's very important. And then you got the Magician card coming out as your last card. Yeah, you definitely you're a magical one. You know, I feel like the people that watch my videos are people who are extremely alone in here and in here where it matters, right? Like, yeah, you got people around you, yeah, people love to be around you, sure. But is it reciprocated? You know what I'm saying? Can you be able to have those necessary conversations with them without them being like, what do you mean? Can you elaborate on that? Are you able to have conversations with people that you don't have to really dive deep into explaining because they already get it? Let me ask you another question before I get out of here, right? Let's take a journey real quick, right? If you were to win, let's say you won $1 billion with a B, right? You won $1 billion. Today, you won $1 billion today, right? Ask yourself, would that be a detriment or would that be a good thing, right? If you won $1 billion, would you still eat the way that you eat? No. I heard no loud and clear in the spiritual realm. No. Okay? Absolutely not. Okay? Would you have those same people around you if you won $1 billion? With them same people that you talk to every day, the same people that you have on your phone, like, would these people still be around? If the answer is no, and they're not like substantially important, like paying your bills or something, you need to clear out your vicinity right now. Okay, there's a newness that is necessary for you to be able to floor yourself into your destiny. Okay, there's a newness to be able to tap into that Magician card. Okay, you need to be able to clear the board. There's too much stuff on the board, bruh. There's too many people on the board who don't understand what it takes to really drive it home, but they want to tell you all day long what you should be doing. Clear the board. Too many people around you who think they have a hand in what you need to be doing when they're not even on the same path as you. Like, excuse me? Why are you even thinking that you even have a place to speak here? We're not even doing the same things. We're not even doing the same things, okay? Also, before I get out of here, I want to say that you're not alone. It's giving Truman Show, ain't it? It's giving Truman Show, I know. It's giving the Truman Show movie for sure. Like, this life is giving Truman Show down to the T. I mean, I can go into, you know what? I'm gonna start writing stories on this channel or doing videos on this channel about dreams that I've had outer body experiences. Like I could, bro, like I could tell you something that like will make you like, yo, I'm not alone. Cause I promise you, I know I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? I made this channel so that I can reach out to the people that feel alone, that feel like they have been working and there's nobody there to really understand their achievements. You know what I'm saying? They only looking at the shallow end. They only looking at your weight. They only looking at all of these different things. They're not looking at what you've done in here, what matters most. Where it matters most. What you've done in here is the reason why you're so locked in. It's what you've done in here. Okay? That's why there are people healthier than you who don't have the same energy as you. That's why there are people who have more than you who don't have the same brightness as you. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's you. It ain't nobody else. It's you. But you also need a tribe. You need to know that you have a tribe. So that's why I make these videos, so that you can know that there are other people out here who are amazing as well. There's other people out here who can see the Truman Show activities going on. I'm definitely going to make a video about that. Truman Show activities. Okay? Because there's a lot of stuff going on in reality that is a bullshit ass lie. Okay? There's a lot of things going on in society that is like, what? Are we in a, like, is this a simulate? Like, I saw you looking at me and then I saw you react to what I said in my mind. Like, I saw you. Like, you can see, and you're not alone. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. You're not alone. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.